Nyx is a frame that nobody tends to talk about all. Like ever since her rework in 1999, people don't realize that she can just do that, and the map is gone. And, like, after a certain point, she can just repeatedly do that all the way up until, like, level cap. Like, and it just keeps getting stronger and stronger due to the way that enemy scales. Like, you are completely invincible. You are able to put out a non-line-of-sight checked 50-meter map nuke on a repeated basis. And you're going to tell me that this is not a frame that is at the minimum top 3, if not one of the best frames in the game. I don't believe you. And I have yet to hear a solid counter-argument outside of, oh, she doesn't do it as well early on. Like, and that is true. At lower levels, she's not as good at it. But that isn't to say that she is bad in any capacity, because again, she is still entirely invincible. More invincible than Revenant, even. Which is something people glaze Revenant as is, like, one of his only redeeming traits. I don't think Revenant is that good. Purely because that is the only thing he does, and while it is a very good version of that, Nyx can just send you into the sun with this. Entire map gone, non-line of sight checked. And that's, I think, one of the major advantages of it. And mind you, well, the gameplay I'm using is Duviri. That doesn't mean she can't do it in normal gameplay. She is perfectly capable of doing it inside, like, regular survival, or wherever you decide to take her. And even if you don't build for the nuke, she still has lots of utility. Very low commitment build as well. Huge flex slot on her subsume. Whatever you decide that to be. Which I need to get a new guy. Come here, get your buff. Alright, there we go. And now we can start popping again. Like, yeah, my guns aren't doing a lot of damage right now, but that's not where my damage is coming from. Hang on, let's let him shoot like a couple more times. Okay, there we go. Now I have a nuke. Boop, everyone's dead. Except, like, this guy, because maybe he just spawned or something, I don't know. I don't know what his deal is. And not only that, she's pretty well... Oh, whoop, oh, another nuke. Everyone's dead. Like, look me in the eye. And, like, what you just saw with your own 2 eyes. And you tell me that that is not good. Tell me that that is not, dare I say, broken. The forbidden B word. Like, people want to complain about Hildren and all that shit. But, like, when I see this and I can just... Oops, everyone's dead. Like, once every, like, 15, 20 seconds... Like, I have a hard time believing people that Hildren is broken. But again, maybe it is a difference since this doesn't work quite as well in a squad. Because granted, you do have to have your summon be doing a lot of damage. But again, that's not that difficult. You just gotta let him pop people a couple times and you're good. So let me get this guy. And it's even better, like, if you start learning your mechanics and learning what enemies deal the most damage, especially by Eximus, you're gonna have an even... Oops, that's another nuke. Bye. Everyone on the map is dead, except this guy, because apparently it goes through walls, but it doesn't go through that bubble for some fucking reason. Very fascinating. Oh, that's another nuke. Everyone's dead. Like, how do you reconcile with that? Like, genuinely. Like, what is your argument? Like, people need to get out of this mindset of, oh, Saturn, Mesa, all the old frames are broken, Rhino, blah, 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 blah. No, like, if people actually stopped and, like, explored the mechanics and realized these buffs were a lot bigger than people realized, they would notice that a lot of the newer frames, or frames that have been recently reworked, are actually really, 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 really strong. And that a lot of the very minor changes to Nyx were absolutely game-changing, because now she can actually utilize the damage that she can build up with her forward, which she could not before. That was not a thing available to her. Reason being is that it ate her energy too much, and that just wasn't viable. But now that, like, energy consumption for her is just not an issue at all, it's just, oops, that's the map gone. And I can just do that over and over and over. And again, mind you, I am completely invincible when doing this. And like, oh, before you say Nyx is slow, like, I am zipping around this map at Mach 7 with parkour velocity. Like, yeah, sure, you don't get a full range of movement, and verticality is a little bit of a challenge, but ultimately, that's fine in the grand scheme of things. Oh, I need a new guy. Hang on. Who can I grab? You're a Lance, not you. And, like, if you really want solid counter-argument to Nyx being absolutely ridiculous, look no further than different factions, because some factions do have stronger units than others. Corrupted have Bombards and Heavy Gunners, which are fantastic for Nyx. Meanwhile, Infested don't really have much at all that Nyx can utilize properly, because they take so long to, you know, go and hit each other. They don't really have a lot of projectile-based units. So that's kind of out of the question. But oops, when you do get that nuke, oh, and it's all gone, and there's so much life support on the map that it's like, I can't even get to it all. By the time I launch the next nuke, it's just, oh, there's like another clump over here that I haven't gotten yet. Like, what are you gonna do, you know? And again, like I said, this scaling only goes up continuously. Like this has an inverse scaling where she gets stronger the higher level you go. She wants enemies that do crazy damage, because guess what? Enemy health doesn't scale with their damage anymore. That hasn't been true for a while, so people don't realize that enemy damage outscales their health. Or rather, the damage that they do... Yeah, yes, I had it right. Damage that they do outscales their health dramatically after a certain point. And we're starting to see that really kick in here. I need a guy. Give me a guy. Where's a guy? I need a fresh guy. You, I'll take you. And like after a certain point, I don't even need to use like this buff on them, even though I just do it out of habit. But even then, it's like, oops, 2 million, everyone's dead. Like, you have eyes, you can see that. Look at that. Tell me that is not insane. That is not absolutely ridiculous for a frame to be able to do. And again, not line of sight checked. At all. Oh, there's another nuke. Whoop, bye. Enemies aren't real. They don't exist. Forgot to reactivate my 4 there for a minute. Got scared. I have a decree. And again, my decrees aren't really having anything to do with this. I've made videos about this before in the past. You can go look at it. It's one of my earliest videos. Oh, that's another 6 million. Bye. Where I show this happening in a level cap run of Void Cascade. And it was doing the exact same thing there. And that is on recording. Oh, there's another nuke. Bye. Like, at this point, enemies don't exist. It's just find the collectibles. Oh, I need a new dude. Here, come with me. And you will see a world of pure imagination. Alright, go get him. Oh, that's another million. Time to nuke. Bye. Like, it's like Uriel's 4, except it happens all at once. He just get down, Mr. President, did that. Yeah, this is kind of just a rant that I wanted to get off my chest, because I think a lot of people really, really just need to stop, like, being weird about certain frames like this. Like, once you grow up and accept that, like, Nyx is disgusting, you will have a much better time.